What's up guys, Galaxy King here, and today I've got my Galaxy Eyes deck profile. I absolutely love this deck. It is so much fun to play with, and I honestly think it is an amazing rogue option for anyone who loves Yu-Gi-Oh! And who loves the theme of this deck. So let's get on with the deck profile. For the heart and soul of the deck, triple Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. A lot of people get the wrong idea when playing this deck because ideally you want to see Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in the graveyard and in your hand most of the time rather than on the field. But you want it in the graveyard so you can revive it with Galaxy Knight, and you want it in your hand so you can use it as discard fodder for Soul Flare Dragon to get negate off. Or disruption I should say, sorry. But it's just it's just a staple in this deck. This effect to banish itself and a monster doesn't come up a lot, but it's still a really good effect nonetheless. So, triple Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, this is the mandatory at 3. For the additional Galaxy Monsters, I have triple Galaxy Knight and triple Galaxy Soldier. These two work really well with each other because Galaxy Soldier can search out Galaxy Knight and then it can revive Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So if you discard Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon off with Galaxy Soldier to special summon it, you can then search out your Galaxy Knight, and if you control a Galaxy or Photon monster, you can normal summon Galaxy Knight without tributing, and then when it's summoned, you can special summon Photon Dragon from your graveyard. And then if you have something like Galaxy Expedition in your hand, you can then use that to special summon a second copy of Galaxy Soldier. So that's a nice little combo you can do with this deck. There's really more you can do as well, but this deck can search out Galaxy Soldier a lot, and Galaxy Soldier can search out cards in this deck as well rather than just itself, which is what you would see in decks like Blue Eyes or ABC or anything else like that. But 3 of these I think is absolutely amazing. I see a lot of other people play Galaxy Knight at 2, but for the time being I think that 3 of these is just perfect. For your Galaxy Extenders, double Galaxy Brave. You can special summon this card by revealing any Photon monster in your hand, which is really good because if you have something like Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, you can reveal that and then special summon this card, and then it gains the level, it becomes the level of the revealed monsters. So you can either have this card at level 4 or level 8, whatever you have in your hand. So if you reveal Photon Thrasher, it becomes level 4, you reveal Photon Dragon, it becomes level 8. Just a fun extender and I really like it. And then for your one-off Galaxy Monsters, I have 1 Galaxy Wizard and 1 Galaxy Cleric. Wizard, I know some people might tell me to play this at 3, but I really prefer it at 1 because it takes up your normal summon if you want to get the search off of it, and honestly you want that normal summon for your Galaxy Knight so you can revive Photon Dragon back to then go into your Link Monster or your Rank 8 Xyz monsters. So while the search effect is nice, this card is searchable in this deck as well, so that's why I only play it at 1. And then Galaxy Cleric because it's a searchable Pot of Avarice in this deck, and also if it's in your hand or graveyard, or is it just hand? Yeah, sorry, just hand. If it's in your hand, you can target a Photon or Galaxy Xyz monster you control, attach it to it as a material, and then if this card is normal special summoned, you can target 5 Galaxy and Photon 5 Galaxy and or Photon cards in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and then draw 2 cards. So it's a nice little one-off that I like to play, but for the time being, just as one-offs, I think these work absolutely fine. For your Photon Monsters, triple Photon Orbital. This is just a rotor for the entire deck. You can equip it from your hand or field to a Galaxy or Photon monster you control, and then send it to the graveyard to search out a Galaxy or Photon card. This is the card that I prefer more to Galaxy Wizard because it doesn't take up your normal summon. You can just equip it from your hand and then search off whatever you want. And also at the same time this card is searchable with a couple of cards in this deck, but Photon Orbital is just an absolutely amazing card and a mandatory 3 of for this deck. Then for your other Photon Monsters, I have triple Photon Vanisher, double Photon Thrasher, and 1 Photon Advancer. Thrasher and Vanisher, Thrasher and Vanisher are the cards you want to see in your opening hand a lot. You've also got Reinforcement of the Army, which searches these out as well. So you special summon Thrasher, and then you special summon Vanisher, and then Vanisher will search out your Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon, and then using those two you can link summon into your Link 2. And then Photon Advancer, it's a nice one-off that I enjoyed playing, because if you control a Photon monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So it just helps as an extender really, and I like it. So that's it for the Photon Monsters, and that's it for the monsters in this deck. For the spells, triple Photon Sanctuary, just a really good starter because it special summons 2 tokens from your hand, and for some reason they're Thunder, I don't know why, and before anyone starts wondering if you could play this in Thunder Dragons because they're Thunder tokens, no, you can't play this in Thunder Dragons because this card locks you into Light Monsters. I just thought I'd put that out there because in case anyone wants to test out one of this in Thunder Dragons, they can go ahead, but I wouldn't recommend it. But Photon Sanctuary just special summons 2 tokens that with 2000 attack and a light, so you can go into your Link monster or special summon Photon Dragon from your hand by tributing them. So 3 Photon Sanctuary, really good for starting off your plays. And then for your other spells, triple Galaxy Expedition. This is a card I mentioned earlier that can search out Galaxy Soldier. It can also special summon Galaxy Dragon and Galaxy Knight as well. If you control a level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster, you can special summon a level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck. So it's a really amazing card, and the combos you can do with this card and Galaxy Soldier, Galaxy Knight and Photon Dragon are absolutely amazing. So as I said before, you could discard Photon Dragon off with Galaxy Soldier, special summon Soldier, and then you can search out your Galaxy Knight, normal summon the Galaxy Knight, revive the Photon Dragon, and then use Galaxy Expedition to special summon another Galaxy Soldier from your deck. So it's a really amazing card and I absolutely love it. And then 1 Galaxy Trance, it's sort of like I suppose it's a pseudo soul charge, because you pay 2000 life points and target a Photon monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then special summon a Galaxy monster from your deck with the same level. But unfortunately it locks you into Galaxy and Photon monsters for the rest of this turn, and there are other cards in the extra deck that aren't Photon or Galaxy monsters. But as a one-off, I found it worked absolutely fine. So that's it for the Galaxy spells. For draw power, I have 2 Trade-in and 2 Pot of Desires. Trade-in because we play quite a few level 8s in this deck, and Pot of Desires just for added draw power. And for the one-off spells, I have 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, Monster Reborn just because it's Monster Reborn, it's a really powerful card, Reinforcement of the Army just to search out your Photon monsters as well, and then 1 Upstart Goblin just for consistency. That's it for the spells. For the traps, I am playing 2 Tachyon Transmigration and 2 Infinite Impermanence. Tachyon Transmigration is an amazing counter card because when your opponent activates a monster effect or spell or trap while you control a Galaxy-sized monster, you can negate it, and then it can get rid of a chain. So if your opponent does like chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, you can then chain this, and then you just kill that entire chain, and then it shuffles those cards that are on the field back into the deck. So it's an amazing card to play in this deck, and while it's not searchable, unfortunately, I think it's just an amazing card overall. And then 2 Infinite Impermanence just for an added negate in this deck. So that's it for the main deck. I really like it. So let's go on to the extra deck now. For the extra deck, it's mostly just a bunch of one-offs. 1 Photon Lord, just because you end on this card a lot on your first turn because it's a really good negate, and also it can search out a Galaxy card as well. A lot of the time, if you wanted to, you could search out Galaxy Cleric, so when it comes back to your turn, you can summon Cleric, shuffle back your 5 cards, and then draw 2 cards. So it's a really fun negate that I like to play, and it's a searcher as well at the same time. One Prime Photon Dragon, this card can just do so much damage because during the battle phase you can attach 1 material from this card. This card gains 200 attack for the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters on the field. And then if we ever get Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon, because this deck is a going first deck because of the amount of negates it can set up. If we get Afterglow Dragon in the TCG, this will make sorry about that. It will make going second with this deck a lot easier, because then you can summon Prime Photon Dragon with Afterglow, and then when Afterglow is attached from an Xyz monster to activate its effect, it doubles the attacks of all Xyz monsters on the field. Also, of number of monsters you control. So it's an amazing card just to have in this deck. And then one Tachyon Dragon. It's a really fun card, Tachyon Dragon, and while it doesn't come up a lot, I still like to have it as a one-off because during the battle phase it can just negate everything on the board, and sometimes that could even be a game ender because it's just an amazing card to have. And also, if you have this card on the field and you have Tachyon Transmigration in your hand, you can activate Tachyon Transmigration from your hand. So that's a neat little thing I like to have in this deck. But Tachyon Dragon doesn't come up a lot, but it's still good to have it because when it does come up, it's really fun. And then one Cypher Dragon just to get rid of any monsters. Sorry, just to steal any monsters that you want to get rid of. And then after the normal Galaxy Eyes package, Full Armor Photon Dragon and Cypher Blade Dragon. So you special summon Cypher Dragon, and then go into Full Armor Photon Dragon to pop a card the opponent controls, and then you go into Cypher Blade Dragon to pop another card, and then when Cypher Blade is destroyed, it special summons Cypher Dragon back. And also, if you guys want to see a Galaxy Cypher deck profile on this channel, let me know, because there are a bunch of other variations of Galaxy Eyes decks out there. There's Galaxy Cypher, Galaxy Photon, which is what I'm showing right now, and also there's Galaxy Mech Knight, which if you want to go for a second build of Galaxy Eyes, Mech Knight would probably be your idea. But if you guys want to see a Galaxy Cypher deck profile, let me know and I'll do that. And then one Draglubion and one Numeron Dragon. These two work really well with each other, especially Draglubion in this deck, because you can detach material from this card to summon another monster from your extra deck, and then attach another number from your extra deck too as well. So you can special summon Numeron Dragon, and the Numeron Dragon will gain 1000 attack for each Xyz monster's rank on the field. So if you summon Numeron Dragon with Draglubion, it becomes 9000. So that's an amazing thing to have, and it can also be good for an OTK. I wanted to give this deck the option to go first and to go second at the same time, so that's why I play this. And one Hope Armature Dragon Titanic Galaxy, just for another negate, and also since it counts as a Galaxy monster, you can special summon it even if you activate Galaxy Trance. And then for your other Xyz monsters, I have the Cyber Dragon package of Nova and Infinity. You can go into these two with relative ease in this deck, and I might add in case I go up against Dogmatica, I might add in Invoked Mekuba, because when Cyber Dragon Nova is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a machine monster from your extra deck. So I might consider that. If you think that would be worth considering, let me know. I will obviously test that out, but for the time being I don't play Mekuba in the extra deck. And then one Star League Photon Blast Dragon and one Star League Lord Galaxion. These just help special summon your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck. And also Star League Photon Blast Dragon helps protect monsters on the field with 2000 or more attack from destruction. So it's a really good card. And also it can special summon Photon Dragon while it's banished. And then Lord Galaxion can detach 2 from it, special summon Photon Dragon from the extra deck, from the deck, sorry. And then 2 Galaxy Eyes Soulflare Dragon. Just a really good disruption as well. You go into it and then it adds back a Galaxy or Photon monster from your graveyard to your hand. And then during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can discard a Photon and Galaxy monster, or just one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and then destroy monsters special summoned on the opponent's field. So that's it for my Galaxy Ice deck. Let me know what you think of it. I absolutely love this deck and I'm going to play with it a lot in the future. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the deck. Let me know where you think I could improve in the deck. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Take care.